Hi guys, and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. As you can see, I am performing a water change on the baby Bettas. They are over 2 weeks old. I almost stepped on Mookie the cat. And as you can see, I have a hose running here, which is a hose that's used for airline tubing. And if I can show you on the side here, it is pressed right here against the sponge of the sponge filter, and this ensures that any of the baby Bettas don't get sucked up. And then it goes down here in this clear tub where I can very clearly see if any babies get caught. So I can double check before I pour this water out. And it's siphoned very slowly. It takes its time, but I can do other things in the kitchen and clean up while this is happening. And then down here, I have some water that I put some prime in. And I also put a heater in to warm it up. And Mookie's meowing because he's bored. And that water will go back in here. Now I performed my very first water change on Monday, but I didn't film it because I wanted to kind of try it out by myself without the stress of, doing this on camera and filming it. I wanted to experiment what worked best, and I kind of like this setup. And I did skip a day, so I did a water change on Monday, and I skipped a day, and today's Wednesday. And the reason for that is there was such a big water change. I wanted to give the baby Bettas an extra day to adjust, and then starting today, I'm going to do daily water changes that are about 50, more like 60-70% water changes. After I get to the sponge, I'm going to pour this water out right here. And then the rest I'm going to siphon myself just to kind of spot clean the bottom. I'm not going to clean too much, but I kind of just want the bottom to look nice so there's not too much poop and waste and uneaten food built up. So that's kind of how everything looks. Now I'm going to show you the baby Bettas. I'm going to try my best to film them because they're so small. But because... let's see. Oh, maybe I should turn off the light. Hold on. Because you can see my stripy shirt. There we go. Because I lowered the water, I can still see my stripy shirt. Let me move over here. So because I did such a large water change, they're kind of out and about. Now this actually is not a Betta right here. This is Untitled Fry, and I put 2 in here because I am starting to teach the baby Bettas, besides eating brine shrimp, to start to eat the Rapashi gel food, but they still don't know it's gel food. And I tried feeding the endlers, and the endlers in their other tank figured it out very fast by watching the adults. So these 2 babies, even though they're younger, and there's 2 of them right there, even though they're younger than the baby Bettas, they're about the same size as the baby Bettas, even though the baby Bettas are 2 weeks old. They already know how to eat like that, and they already know how to eat from the surface, so they will teach the baby Bettas how to eat the Rapashi food, as well as the powder food, and also any other crushed up food that I choose to give them. So it's kind of a cool way to teach your baby Bettas how to eat by using other peaceful fry to teach them that already have learned this behavior from watching older fry or their parents eat. So this is everybody. As you can see, there is a lot of fry in here. And I did notice that some fry are a lot bigger, and then I have a few that are very small and underdeveloped. And I think it's because I haven't done water changes yet until now. You kind of have to wait a little bit till the fry are old enough before you can start doing regular water changes. And I did spot that there is one Betta in here that's a baby that's the biggest out of all of them. And I call him the boss baby. I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm just going to say he. And I don't know if we'll see him. That might be this one right there, I think. Let me see if I can focus on this one, or actually zoom in. But this guy is the biggest. You see him? That is my biggest fry currently. And see the other fry right next to him, swimming right there? That's a size comparison. They're both the same age, yet that guy is so huge. I also observed that besides growing their tails, they're starting to show pectoral fins, and I don't know if their dorsal fins are coming out yet. Doesn't seem like it. And then later on they're going to get their ventral fins. So baby bettas get all their different fins at different times. Well, let me zoom out. Oh, actually here's the Endler fry. In comparison, they're much more streamlined versus the baby bettas. So it's interesting how fry have different structure. But yeah, it's cool to see how their bodies develop over time and to kind of observe and try to film. As you can see, here's another big fry. Whoa, trying to focus. And then a smaller fry at the bottom. So there definitely is a size difference. But I'm going to stop filming because it is time to empty this container before it overflows. And then I'm going to kind of siphon up the bottom, clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put the water back in and show you guys how it looks with the water replaced. So guys, here's how much water I took out. As you can see, it's actually more like 70%. I'm kind of content with that. I could have gotten it all the way much lower, but to me that's good enough. Now I'm going to fill it back up with all this water. It's so dark. Okay, so here's how the tank looks like, all filled up all the way to the top. Now the reason why I am using a tall tank is because higher water column creates more pressure at the bottom, and water pressure does affect how fish grow and develop. So for them to have nice good bodies, I want them to experience some water pressure that's good for them versus if they grow up in a shallow tank. So this is why I prefer a 5-gallon tall tank versus a 5-gallon long, because I do have a little bit of that extra water pressure. And here are all the fry. As you can see, the longer ones with the longer body are the 2 Endler fry that I got, and the rest are all the adorable guppy babies. I have a lot of plants and hiding spots for them at the top, as well as places for them to rest at the bottom. And this is kind of what it looks like after the water change. Looks kind of nice. I won't be really cleaning the sponge filter yet. Gonna be leaving that alone and focusing on doing very regular water changes. And in a few minutes I'm going to put in some food for them. Probably gonna put a little bit of brine shrimp so they can have something to nibble on as I continue to work on all my tanks, do all my water changes. I still need to do all the water changes on all my tanks, as well as edit this video and set it to upload so that you guys may enjoy it. So I hope that you guys liked to see this update on all the Betta fry, as well as, oh, they're so cute, as well as enjoyed seeing this water change, which for me was super scary at the beginning, but I think now that I'm gonna get the hang of it and I'm gonna play around with different techniques, this is gonna become an awesome habit that will contribute to the health and well-being of my fry. So if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. If you like this video and would like to continue to see the updates on the life of these bettas, be sure to give me a thumbs up so that it lets me know if you guys like these videos. If you are new and would like to see how these babies were born, how they were bred, I do have a playlist that starts out from day 1, before they were even around, before they were even fertilized eggs. I have it all documented so you guys can kind of see and follow along on this journey with me. And if you have friends that have bettas, then be sure to show them this channel too, because there's something here for everyone, even non-betta stuff. All pets, all love, all awesomeness, and sharing the joys of raising my different critters. So I hope you guys have a nice day, and see you guys on Fishy Fan Friday. Bye!